got a new 930.
Smile, didn't give it away.
How do you feel about letting Romi drive it?
I'm going to drive his while he drives mine. Do an evaluation of the difference in a 78 and an 85.
Touche.
So how long have you had it, Chef?
24 hours.
Chef, I'm never coming back. Go! You have to be on.
All right, go. Do it.
Push it in the gas.
Do a 930, Chef.
Push the gas. There you go.
All right. My buddy Chef, he's like, you know what, Romi? I want to drive your 930. And I'm like, okay. He's used to driving. He has a GT3 RS 991.1, and he's also got a couple of Volkswagens. So he drives it. And he's like, I love it, Romi. He's like, you ruined me. I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, no, I gotta buy one. And then like a week later, he went and bought one. I couldn't believe it. He's only had it a day, and he's like, oh yeah. He's like, why don't you take it for a ride and review it? And I was like, okay, no problem. This 1985 Rest of World or ROW Porsche 930 Turbo is a special find. Simply put, this car is an icon. It's finished in a sleek black exterior with a black interior to match. ROW Spec 930s sit on staggered 16-inch Fuchs alloy wheels that are 7 inches wide in the front and a whopping 9 in the rear. Those wide rear tires provide the extra grip needed when trying to keep the turbocharged 3.3-liter, 300 horsepower, flat 6 engine in the direction you want it to go. Oof, oof. Yes, yes! Chef, this car is fabulous! The power plant is paired with a 4-speed manual transmission that makes it easier to stay in boost. That's important in a rear-engine car with so much power. The last thing you want is boost when you're not expecting it in a corner. You keep the boost up with a 930 and then watch. Chirp there! Oh yeah, this car is great. It's one of the things that make 930s a terrifying blast to drive. Many competent drivers have found themselves 6 feet underground trying to tame these beasts, hence the earned nickname of Widowmaker. If you're not on boost and you go around a corner and you floor it, and then all of a sudden the boost kicks in, you're gonna spin out. Or if you let off on a corner, you're gonna spin out. So you gotta be careful with these cars because all the weight is in the rear. It's rear weight biased. You know, the engine's sitting right on the rear wheels. So you just have to be careful. Inside, the car features power adjustable heated sport seats, air conditioning, and a Blaupunkt stereo with what looks like a cassette player, but actually hides a Bluetooth interface. The all-black interior will make the driver feel like they should be wearing leather pants like me. But hey, the air conditioning actually works in this car, so you won't sweat your balls off on those long drives to the BDSM club. Let's take this corner and see what happens here. Oh yeah. Fantastic. I love it. Look, the real excitement of this old Porsche comes from driving it. That big central tachometer with a 6,700 revolutions per minute red line and 180 mile per hour speedometer are always right in your face, reminding you just how far out on a limb you really are. Oh, this car's got some poop! I like this car. Overall, this ROW 930 is a car that few can really appreciate to its full potential. For those who dare try, a driving experience like no other awaits if you can survive it. Chef, you did a good job buying this car. I wish everybody in the world could have an air-cooled Porsche, especially a 930 Turbo. I gotta tell you too, Chef is just an awesome guy. He runs he's executive chef at Red Rock Country Club, and he's just a special, special guy. And now he's got a special car, and I'm so happy for him. It's just fabulous.
it's I'm like, oh my god! And then we'd stop and talk, and the smoke would be billowing. Like just burning oil. It was awesome.
Isn't that guy beeping us? What a f***ing, people are so lame. Oh my god.
Romi drove your car. How do you feel about that?
Got my tire dirty. I'm gonna go rub my penis on his car for that. I call my penis a chamois.
Is there anybody out there? I think I need a lifeline. Are we gonna sink like Titanic? Our problems feel gigantic, like falling apart into a cold, cold ocean. Are we gonna run like we're strangers at the first sight of danger? I'll still be hanging on, just tell me we're not going under before it's too late, and we've sealed our fate. Just tell me we're gonna be okay. Are we gonna sink like Titanic? Our problems
I broke
feel
it. Like I break
gigantic.
everything. It is an island of collection with the rest of my cars that I've broken.